Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to share you a pro tip. In this video, I'm going to share you how you can improve your video quality. This video is basically for beginners who want to improve their video quality with less resource, basically from scratch. Hey, in my case, I am using 2016 model J7 Max from Samsung. And trust me, if you are going to compare my smartphone to any other device from this generation with similar specs, you are going to be surprised. And you definitely going to say that how he is doing this. Before jumping into the topic, I want to share kind of scam what's going on and I want you guys to know about it. It's kind of scam that all the mobile companies are doing, saying that they are providing 20 megapixel, 40 megapixel. It's all bullshit. This trend was first introduced by Nokia, the PureView line 808 with 38 megapixel and the successor Lumia 1020 with 41 megapixel. But hey, they were providing you the raw images which you can edit later on with image file size of 40-50 MB. Raw files are high quality files which you can edit more efficient manner. You can bring some excellent changes in a raw file as compared to the compressed file which all of us getting nowadays. Like we are getting 6 MB, 7 MB, 12 MB file which are compressed file actually. Camera scam, not scam, but what I'm trying to say is just that all the marketing gimmick out there like Falcon shutter speed, moonlight camera, bright sunlight, etc., etc. These all things are bullshit. You should not trust them. The final result gets compressed in all the devices which you are using. You are going to see the difference if you use DSLR or earlier you have used a Lumia 1020 series. All I wanted to share that don't get into this kind of marketing gimmicks, and this is I guess why Samsung S10 or S9 came back to 16 megapixel or 12 megapixel, because premium device they came back and reduced their pixel size to 60 megapixel. All you are getting is compressed file size until unless you are using DSLR which gives you the raw file, the real original file. To observe or to see them, you can simply open the image properties or video properties, and you will be surprised when you see the massive amount of quality being compressed. So my pro tip, my piece of advice to all the beginners out there who want to edit the videos and export them in a nice quality is please explore all the options that are available in your softwares. It could be in DaVinci's Resolve, or it could be in Filmora, it could be in Sony Vegas Pro, and it could be the most preferred one, Adobe Premiere Pro. To this I mean all the color correction tools. You can explore bunch of things that are available on your software which you are using. There is hue and saturation, there is brightness and contrast, there is color correction tool, there is color curves, there is so many. The scam I was talking about, what they do basically is all the companies saying that they are giving you 20 megapixel, 40 megapixel, 60 megapixel nowadays, except Nokia Lumia 1020. What they do basically is when you click a photo, straight away the photo started to process it. All the color contrast, all the blurry things, all the brightness that is been decreased, or the sharpen the image internally by the software. After processing, the product which you get, by product I mean the image or the video you get, is a compressed file or the processed file by the internal software. You are not getting the raw file from cell phone basic. So all the beginners who are using cell phone, how they can improve the video quality is by using different tools available that I have mentioned. All the tools that you are getting, explore everything, adjusting according to your need. You will definitely get much more better result than what you are getting from directly from your cell phone. My advice will be reduce the video brightness little bit, use little bit of contrast. If you are having an option or effect of sharpening the video or the image file, use that, and that's it. You are going to get a decent video quality or image quality which you are desiring for. Thanks for watching today's video. If you are having any kind of doubts, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Peace. And hey, I have made a video on color grading. If you want to know why color grading is so important, you can go and check that video.